EASHL action about to begin with the opening face-off right now. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmer. Pass to the slot. Hold and whistle. With play stopped is Ray Ferraro time.
Moscow's defensive game is as strong as anybody in the league. They communicate really well, so if somebody is beat, there's always a second layer of defense waiting to deny the offensive player.
Looking to Kolesnikovs. Knocked off the puck. Got it back. Covers for a face-off. Good job on the draw. Solid defensive play. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And the call is a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Receives it in the corner. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Now it's directed to Johns. Offside play. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Got it in his own end. Read that play in his own end. Gives it over to the point. Shoots. Got to clear it. Directing that one to RC4. Moscow's continuing along the Hercules. On to Antons. Trying to go to Stalls. Loose, couldn't get through. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save! Oh, that was something. Leads that charge into the zone. Here he comes. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Arseny's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
That hit his own teammate and it stays in. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. The Noobs in their own end lug that puck along. That's how you break up a play. Driving in from no man's land. Pass cut, strong play. Moving it to Agon. Pass attempt to Agon. Chip to Timms. Angles it ahead to Stalls. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching this one to Johns. Biggest chance of the game. Snapped out of the air. Stays right there.
Arseny's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
The Noobs get the draw from the outside. Good deflection try, but off the mark. The Noobs continue on in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Wonderful stop. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck is thrown to Agon. Pitching it to Timms. Moscow's got it in their own end. Passing one off now to Kolesnikovs. Laid on to Kolesnikovs. Took that away in his own zone.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Walks the blue line. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Important interception there.
Nuts loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
The second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. Snapping a pass to Kolesnikovs. Arsene's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Johns has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. The Rockets are activating their power play unit for the first time.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Clean win on the draw. Looking to Stalls. Into the attacking end. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Moscow's minor is for charging. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Arsene. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The Noobs have gotten out of their own end. Taken over again. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A big one-timer and a save. Keeps and covers. Over 3 minutes have gone by. The Rockets lead 1-0. Solid, clean win. Looking to get it out. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Directing that one to Stalls. And he steps across the line. Moscow's killed it off. Full strength action now. Banked right ahead. Karam pass to Nuts. Doesn't get the shot off. Covers and stops play. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Trying to go to Kolesnikovs. In with it now. Takes it right back. Moving it to Stalls. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Moscow's got it back in their own zone. That pass along the boards. Swept on to Kolesnikovs. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Slid to Kolesnikovs. And the pickup. And that's icing. critical win of the draw. Intercepted that one at an important place. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Pass attempt to Stalls. Propelled to Nuts. And he picks it up. Muscled off. Cole Sneakoffs has his head up trying to get ahead to center. Got it right back. Right in front. They score! And they've tied the game up. A little over 8 minutes to be played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Pitching this one to Cole Sneakoffs. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great save. Stays right there.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Holds in the corner. Moscow's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Not a free puck now. Puck is thrown to Nuts. Has that one measured in his own end. Big point-blank save there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. At least he protected his goaltender. Back to the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Rushes in their own end and in possession. Gotten quickly back. And in their own end, still with it. Solid neutral ice poke check. Russia's continuing on in the defensive zone. Has that one measured at center. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. On to Nuts. He just flat out missed it. Got that pass in his own end. Pitching it to RC. Chip to Stalls. A one-timer. Outstanding work with the glove. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. The puck is dropped. The third period has begun in this knotted up contest. He pulled it right back. Missed on that. Passing one off now to Johns. Laid on to Johns. Takes that pass off the boards. Terrific defensive work. Onside. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he gains the zone. Big time move. What a play. He stole it. That one went offside. He will, and for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Kolesnikovs was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. picks it up back there. That puck's loose. Good defense. What a hit.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I can hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
Lost possession there. Has it picked up. The Rockets are skating it up at neutral ice. Puck needs to be first. Offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Noobs are driving it from the wing. Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to Arsene. Slid to Agon. A howitzer and a save. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Looking to Gilroy. Moscow's setting up an offense from the wing. That's an offside. Over 9 minutes have been skated so far. And so it is 1-1. They've got the draw. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Now it's directed to Johns. And he hammers one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Save. Directing that one to Johns. Propelled to Stalls. Great moves in the zone. Great save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Sometimes that's what happens when you try to be too fine on a breakaway. You don't hit the net.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Trying to go to Johns. The Noobs have it along the side at mid-ice. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Perfect wrister.
There's great chemistry going on right now in the offensive zone. Speed, skill, and a lot of communication.
Cole Sneakoffs is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference. The Noobs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Oh, man, he's got to learn to stay out of the penalty box. You're not going to be in the league long if you continue to take penalties.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. He got rid of it. Moving it to Nuts. Moves it to the corner. Taken and held at the blue line. Johns has taken a stick on the play, and the signal is going to be for a penalty. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. He takes that point pass. Save with a blocker. And finally they touch, and they'll sit.
This is an easy call for the official. High sticking on the initial call. He might get an extra 2.
The Rockets have done wrong. A double minor for high sticking. Trying to get it back out there. Shot it back out of his own end. Back on his stick.
We'll start selling, boys.
A shorthanded goal. The Rockets have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. An important faceoff for his team. Brilliantly won. He is shut right off.
Nuts really lays the wood to him there, Doc. That is a big hit, trying to spark his team as they've been a little dozy, and they need to get back to within striking distance.
He imposed his will. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Took that puck behind the net. Make a play from the corner. Back and forth they go between the points. Cleared it out of there.
Moscow's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
On to Johns. 25 seconds remaining. One-timer. Blocker save. Takes the shot. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. Canute's tied the game with not much time left. Can he get another? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Stays along the boards. A backhand shot. Couldn't do what he wanted. Shoot. Save. And it's held. Fires. Great opportunity denied.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? The poke check worked. Pass attempt to Stalls. Oh, broke it up. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Pitching this one to Cole Sneakoffs. The Noobs through the neutral zone, setting things up. Loose puck, the defense got in the way. The Rockets in their own end in possession. Steps across that line. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Somebody crept in offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Puck is thrown to Cole Sneakoffs. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Fires one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Just under 6 minutes have been played here in overtime. We are at 2 goals apiece. That's an important face-off win just when it was needed. And there's a delayed penalty call. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed 1 power play goal.
Icing stops the play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Bodied off. Pass through center ice. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And that one's sent back out. Antons wants neutral ice. Good standing poke check. Moscow's in their own end, carrying it on. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Pitching it to Antons. Passing one off now to Stalls. The Noobs' power play has let them down again. Chip to Stalls. Reads the play and keeps it. Grounded again. Snapping a pass to Cole Sneakoffs. Has it in his own end. Nicely done with the interception. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Looking to our scene. And he gains the zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. And quickly to Antons. That's why. Hits the post and out. Sent down for icing. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Moscow's in their own end setting things up. And they've got it again. And now it's directed to Stalls. A whistle for an offside. And the face-off's won. Directing that one to Agon. Twist one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Trying to go to Stalls. What a terrific opportunity. The Rockets through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Takes a shot. A big hit.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Moving it to our scene. Is able to move on in. Decides to curl back a little further. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Through the corner. At the point, big shot! Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. The Noobs have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. the opening face-off of another EA Sports Hockey League game. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich. Timms looks to the neutral zone. Carries it on in from center. Looks over things from the corner. He loads it up. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Long lead pass to Dueckman. To Antons. Sent down for icing. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Moscow's coaching staff does a terrific job with their team in the defensive zone. You can get into the zone. You can set up. It just seems like you can never get into the middle of the ice to the dangerous areas.
Muscled long to Antons. Now it's directed to Lander. Pitching it to Denis. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Johns. Really good job by the defenseman there. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Perfect wrister. That hits somebody. Shutout positioning by Voynov. Pass off the woodwork to Stalls. Save. Save and a cover. A little under 7 minutes have gone by. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Shoots it on. Save there. A one-timer. That puck struck him in front. Skates it into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Pitching this one to Stalls. Nice work done with the stick there. Moving it to Voynov. Moscow's in their own end, lugging it along. Attack zone possession here. And he picks it up. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Stalls. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Hangs on to it in the corner. Reads the play and keeps it. That pass along the boards. Has it picked up. Steps in from the neutral zone. Bounced off the boards to Denis. Picks it up in his own end. A good stick there, so no complete pass. That one went offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass attempt to Lander. Fires. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Back on his stick. Shot. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Passing one off now to Nuts. What a tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Looking to Timms. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Shot it back out of his own end. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Nearing the final minute. Russia's in their own end, moving the puck. It was free. He recollected it. Denis is boxed for boarding. Russia's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Howitzer, pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Tries to get it outside. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Good.
Score! I'm not good.
A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Russia's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. They've got the draw.
On the power play by number 6.
Trying to go to Stalls.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Scooped up by Voynov. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Couldn't retain possession. Pass to the slot. Read that play at his own end. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Smart recovery by Lander. Puck is thrown to Voynov. Gains that offensive line. Decides to head for the corner. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Great defensive move. An open ice collision.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
And now it's directed to Lander. Pitching it to Denis. Directing that one to Johns. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Russia's recoiling back in their own end. Pitching this one to Stalls. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Looks ahead to start something. Leads that charge into the zone. Shot on goal. Score! And this one is tied.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Shot, big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Over 9 minutes played here in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Stalls. Carried right up the middle. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Stalls. Doesn't get the shot off. Dogged determination there by Lander. Wonderful save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Slows it to a stop. They won that draw. Rebounds it forward to Denis. Many yards gained to Lander. Looks from the corner. Intercepted that one at an important place. Gathered up again by Lander. Chip to Voynov. Lots on that to Denis. A howitzer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. From the slot, a wrister. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Rush has broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. Pass attempt to Stalls. Slid to Johns. And ripped to Antons. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Didn't get any of it. Moscow skating from the neutral zone. And quickly to Voynov. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Takes a shot. He missed the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit.
And in their own end, hanging on to it. Flings it. Off target, goes wide. The angle changed. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now. Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time. He's got that pass at the point. In that defensive zone, an important play. Takes a look from the corner. Driving in from no man's land. Rush is recoiling in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Nuts. Looking to Stalls. It's dumped in. Good position in the slot. One-time blast. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That puck is loose out. Good defensive play. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Slows it to a stop. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. His teammates continually feed him, and eventually it pays off.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Through the corner. Trying to go to Stalls. To Johns.
Johns got 2 goals. The crowd's looking a little nervous. They could become hatless if he gets one more.
Save. Save and a cover. Under 7 minutes have passed here in the third. The Noobs have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Dueckman. Pushing it on along the boards. Skilled play by Lander. Delayed penalty coming up. John. Is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference. Clean win on the draw. Score! A goal on the power play. Moscow's gotten this game back under control. They've tied the score, they've had an advantage in time of possession, and we still have lots to go here in the third. And now it's directed to Denis, pitching it to Nuts. Moscow's in their own end and in control of the puck. And he's hammered.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Directing that one to Lander. Points it. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. On to Nuts. Took it up the boards and holds. Back to the point. And he's hit again. He'll field that one tomorrow. 2-on-1. And snap to Lander. Great save. Good grab again. A shot. Moscow's broken the tie here. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
The noobs from the neutral zone start to work. The noobs have left the defensive zone. Went to the backhand. Good work there in goal. Covers and stops play. Over 6 minutes remaining in the third. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Good face-off win. Regathers it. Heads on behind. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Snaps one. What a terrific save. As that one holds. Enormous face-off win. And it's good pickup. He shut him right down. Strong slippery move. And ripped to Lander. That is up close and personal.
This just continues what he's done throughout the previous part of the game. He's been on the body from the very beginning. Now he's trying to spark his team as they need to come back to get themselves into the game.
Tremendous hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Holds in the corner. Right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead.
In the third period.
The noobs possess the play in no man's land. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. Swept on to Antons. Lets it go. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Good job of clearing.
Boyna's stop process there is a good one. Just get it out of your own zone.
Missed the net.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Trying to deke and no luck. No luck getting through. Puck loose. And he dumps it in. Passes into unhindered terrain. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Oh, broke it up. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The horn and the hockey game.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walk away as the winners in this matchup.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. Starting time for this EASHL game. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Swipe that one at center ice. Picks it up back there. Laid on to Antons. Passing one off now to Stalls. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Strong defensive play. Steps across that line. Into the corner with that pass to Denis. Russia setting things up in the defensive zone. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Ahead on that left wing to Dueckman. Moscow's got possession in the defensive zone. Didn't get a thing of that. To Dueckman. Pass attempt to Denis. Pitching it to Dueckman. Stays along the boards. Redirected. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Snapping a pass to Denis. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Puck is thrown to Stalls. That was a big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Trying to go to Denis. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Brings a shot. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Lets it go. Hit the post with the shot. To the half wall. Hits it back. Antons looks to the neutral zone. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Shoots. Russia's got it back in their own zone. Couldn't retain possession. Picked up by the defense. Fires. Save. Loose puck due to the play by Voynov. Moscow's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Fires. Tremendous hit.
You think you have your helmet strapped on tight enough. Sometimes that chin strap's just not good enough.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Timms heads toward the neutral zone. Right to center ice. Rushes along the wing at center ice. Oh, a save there. Steals it in the attacking zone. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. One-time blast. He got his pad on it. Looking to Johns. Johns pushing it through center. Clock has bled down to the last minute. Directing that one to Antons. Moving it to Johns. Taken over again. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Second period is underway, and we have no goal scorers to tell you about yet. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Springs it ahead to Dueckman. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. The Noobs prevail again. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Under 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. We are deadlocked at 0. Nice face-off win. The Noobs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Many yards gained to Nuts. They should have done better on that pass. Now it's all on his shoulders. A tremendous glove save. Has that one and holds. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Blockered away. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Looks to make a play from the corner. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Got in the way of that one. Now it's directed to Stalls. Pitching this one to Nuts. The Noobs skated up on the side. Quick wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Has that one and holds. Clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Lander. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Stalls. Gains the zone. Has it in his own end. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Pitching it to Dueckman. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Johns. Puck loose, couldn't get through. He moves that one ahead through center. Backhander to the net. Oh, and it's off the mark. Strong wrister. Wonderful save. Slows it to a stop. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Johns. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Moscow sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Defensive zone win. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Denise is tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Antons gets his name on the penalty sheet. A tripping minor. Good face-off victory there. Bad save.
14 minutes, 15 seconds.
Presses that attack. They've got all the gunners out. Skates it down the wall. They're getting all organized now. Possession in the zone. Looks for room. Save. Centering pass. Need to get rid of it. Knutz heads toward the neutral zone. Propelled to Nuts. Rush is winging it at neutral ice. The Noobs have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. Puck is thrown to Denis. Carried through center ice. Puck loose, now picked up. Trying to go to Johns. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Looking to Denis. Cut that off between the blue lines. Passes to the slot. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. Russia's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Directing that one to Dueckman. Terrific fake out. Good intercept in his own end. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Wheels around behind. Stalls is hit yet again. Tough night for him. Moving it to Denis. Whipped on the shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Moscow goal. Scored by number 41. Assisted by number 9.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now. This is the third period, and this game is tied. And now it's directed to Dueckman. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Turned on net. Pad save. Smart recovery by Lander. Into the end of attack. He's got that point pass. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Rubbed out along the boards.
He thought he could squeeze by him. That's got a dead end on it. Solid hit into the boards.
And a hold and a whistle. Good job on the draw. Good defensive read with that one. Good job of clearing. Can't stall the game. Icing. That's a solid face-off win. Decides to head for the corner. He's got it. Pitching this one to Nuts. Lets it go. On to Nuts. Shot. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Passing one off now to Johns. Slid to Lander. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Puck gathered in behind the net. Russia starting back in their own end. That puck's loose. Good defense. Slick move to continue forward. Landers got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Set up with a drop to Denis. Back in his defensive end to get it. Leads that charge into the zone. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal. The Noobs have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Assisted by number 82.
Bangs it ahead to Dueckman.
11 minutes, 9 seconds.
Back on his stick. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Pass attempt to Denis. A backhand shot. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Pitching it to Nuts. Looking to make something happen from behind. What's his next move from behind? Loose puck knocked away by Lander. Snapping a pass to Dueckman.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Sent down for icing. Moscow's taking its time out here to try to turn this game around in their favor.
Coaches have been really good at taking advantage of this rule. As soon as the play is called for icing, they're supposed to call their timeout. They wait another 15 or 20 seconds. Everybody in the building knows they're going to call timeout, and now they've built the rule again.
Russia's in possession in their own end. Gets that pass in the corner. Save! And quickly to Antons. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
This looks like a game of keep away. No fun for the opposition.
Look out, here it comes!
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
In the third period.
Puck is thrown to Dueckman. Intercepted that one at an important place. And there's a delayed penalty call. Denis is sent to the box for tripping. Russia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Carries it on in from center. Great save. Has that pass off the boards. Couldn't get through. It's loose. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Big pad save. Covers that for a stop. That's an important face-off win just when it was needed. Russia's in control of the puck in their own end. Cut down on that rush. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. And a save. The horn and the game.
The team can feel good about this result. They stayed focused and they worked hard and they've got the win in this one.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.